Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Jackal Spade 04 here. Just real quick, gonna talk about Nationals. Shit, I meant to do it the day after, but just a little busy, the fourth, and had some business I had to take care of. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, as most of y'all already know, Wind-Ups won Nationals. A lot of people like really shocked about it, like, hey, this deck hasn't done anything, the whole format. So, how come they won? One second. Some good stuff. But anyway, the reason, well, my logic behind it is because in the beginning of the format, windups was a main threat, and then after the first couple of events, windups didn't do anything. Um, Reason for it, because at the beginning of the format, when windups was so explosive, everybody was running triple Veiler, triple Maxi, which you're looking at windups that really can kill the deck because, first turn you tour out effect Veiler, it's going to be harder to get the loop off. Or, first turn they go tour guide or they summon magician, Wanda Magician and go for another combo. Go for your hand, you play Max Seed. There's nothing that they can do to loop your hand and open it up. They didn't have any just big monsters that they could just overpower you and win the game or try to OTK. So that's why for the whole season you didn't see anything for wind-ups. Then after wind-ups, people started playing them. Everybody switched to Insectors, Dino Rabbits, and then especially after the start of Chaos Dragon or in Chaos Swarm, where you want to call it deck, wind-ups fell off. So people started running Max Seeds. Because against Insectors, Max Seeds, it does a little bit. You may be able to draw two cards, but it doesn't. It's not a big game changing factor. Same thing with Dino Rabbit. You may draw one card when they go to Logia, but that's it. So a lot of the good players, and a lot of players locally, and a lot of players that I know throughout Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, really stopped maining Max Seed, and it really became more of a side deck card. So going into nationals, when game one you have the loop guaranteed, you have a good chance of winning game 2 or 3. Where game 2 they're signing the seeds, and you may stop the loop, but game 3 you'll probably get it, or you can go switch to the wind up beatdown or the wind up tech version deck where you're not just depending on the loop to win the game. So that's why I thought that they won. But the interesting part about wind-ups winning, it also makes the ban list uncertain. Like, what I'm saying, for like really now, especially since I have no idea what's gonna get banned, I don't really plan on building any new decks. I'll probably just play a couple fun decks for the rest of the season, till the ban list hits. But that's neither here nor there. I'll be putting up all my little play decks, so give y'all something new to do. Something if y'all want to just try this play around with a deck that is really not that expensive. You definitely gonna take a look at that, and always comment, let me know what you think about the decks I'm gonna put up, and I'll probably end up doing something like I did with the Dark Worlds, where I'm probably gonna post my first version of the deck or just the main concept of the deck, and I'll have you guys help me build it from there, just like we did last time with Dark Worlds, which in my opinion I thought was a pretty good success because some of the comments I got are stuff that I generally wouldn't have done with the deck. But always nice to have a fresh perspective. So the people who comment on that, I definitely appreciate it. Definitely have more deck videos and new type of decks coming up in the future. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's your boy Jackal Spade 04, and I'm out.